Hi friends, this is Chris with Josephine's Design. I'm back in my Hobonichi, yay! And I've got receipts in there. I needed to get that cleaned out. So, do you guys use any of those apps where you load your receipts on and you get bonus points? I use Fetch, Fetch, I believe is the name of it. Fantastic site. So, I'm always saving receipts. I have my March. And then I've got some miscellaneous. So I'm going to go ahead and go with the week, and then I'll come back and do the monthly in a separate video. So I hope you guys are having a great week. It is, Sunday, and we have had one of those weeks where you kind of just go, wowzer, it was a crazy week, but we are good. Oh, goodness gracious. Everything that we thought we had in place, wasn't, and all that kind of good stuff. Okay, so I have an old DEK Designs kit, so I am going to use it here on this. I have lots of Hobonichi weeks, but right now I'm just kind of in the mood to use up things that I have in my stash, and of course I can use a lot of this in Bible journaling, things like that. I also have some other goodies like a freebie sheet, some of these darling little decoratives, and then the date night. So, and those are all DEK. So I just thought when I was going through my stuff, I thought, ooh, what do I want to do? What do I want to do? You just kind of go, I don't know what I want to do. And then all of a sudden, it just kind of hits you like a thunderbolt. And you're like, yeah, I know what I want to do. So, all right, guys. Okay, I think I have a semi-start. So let's get going. I hope you guys are having a good weekend. It is actually hot here today. I know. And I'm not one to ever complain about the heat, but it is a little warm. So, God, I do have the door open, and I'm very thankful that I have, we do have AC on and stuff like that, but I have been a cooking fool. So yesterday when I came on and I was finishing up War Room, I was telling you guys that I wasn't feeling great. Well, I want you guys to know that these Texas cedar drops, you can get them at a HEB, helped immensely. I was talking to y'all, and I didn't know if I could finish. My throat hurt so badly, and I was just like, wow, I feel terrible. And I was never so thankful to have, drops that kind of helped with that. So anyways, if you live in Texas and you have access to HEB and you have cedar fever, I highly recommend the Texas drops. My husband, I gave him the one I had in my stash, so I had to wait and get one when we picked up at curbside yesterday. And man, did I tell you what a blessing. That's all I can say is what a blessing. And it's a little short. They're not even, but I'm totally fine with that. I will make it work. I'm still going to kind of keep these to the side. I might use those. But I know that right now, so the first one that I want to put up here, and it will kind of distract from it not 100% fitting, is the last of my decoratives. And again, this was for the August Mystery Kit. And isn't it cute? And even though it's kind of summery right now, it's warm. So we will have a freeze this week. My husband and I went and bought all kinds of plants and things. And then we hear it's gonna freeze. Yeah, we were just like, oh. So I told my husband, do not plant. And he was like, I can plant. It'll be fine. I'm like, no, you really need to trust me. You never plant until after spring break where we live. And sure enough, we have 2 days that will get pretty cold, and it will definitely pretty much ruin those plants. So, but we have, I think, 5 flats of starters, and we are both super excited. And he got his pick, I got my pick, and he was so cute. He bought some seeds, and he came in a few minutes ago, and he goes, where are my seeds? Where are my seeds? And I said, I don't know. And then, I think he misplaced them in the truck. And he goes, well, I need to put my seeds up in my refrigerator in my office. And I was just like, okay, go for it, buddy. So, because I keep everything in like a photos organizational box. it's now everywhere. Everybody's doing it, but I looked at those and thought those are the perfect size for, and that's what I did. I put them in there, and I have not regretted it since. It has been an excellent tool, and I did that a couple of years ago. And I think it is just amazing. And then I switched everything to a really pretty box, and you know how you do. So, okay, so far I am loving this. So it could be wintry or it could be Augusty, you know what I mean? So, I just thought, what do I want to do? So, all right, let me see. I kind of want something across there, so let me see if this will fit. Maybe that'll take some of that gray from her hair and kind of just put it there. Here, let me turn this around. So I'm not 100%, but I am so much better, and I'm so thankful because my husband was very sick for a good week, and I got to be up for the grandbabies. I've got a ton of work this week. We have a text deadline coming up, so I've got a ton of work. Yeah, it's just like I woke up in the early morning going, oh, I got to get this and that done, and blah, 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 you know, you do, and I'm like, oh, I have to work. So speaking of work, I am going to make some lists. So I want one of these. So anyways, I hope you guys are all having a good weekend, and I hope that you're getting some of this heat. We have a lot of wind today. My husband was going to burn, and we can burn limbs and, that kind of stuff. And I am not getting it up. So whenever that happens, guys, pull out your handy dandy scissors, and hopefully I can see it and trim it out. But he has been burning this afternoon, and our youngest went out to, quote, help him because he was going to go run some errands, and she passed her driver's license. So all of you who were asking me, did she pass? Thank you. Number one, thank you for praying. And number two, she passed. She passed on Friday, and I knew she would if she just wasn't nervous, kind of thing. But she is an excellent driver. She is, in my opinion, one of our best drivers, and not to say that our other kids weren't, but she definitely had the time during COVID to get some practice driving. So, anyways, she is, and this is actually a 3 and 3, and I'm going to keep them together. I know. Hey, see? What was kind of meant to be a boo-boo, I'm going to make the best of it. So, this is going to be my to-do down here. And that is going to be to-do. Wait a minute. I'm going to do it in 2 different colors. To-do. And I'm going to put this week. I have to get some things done. I don't have a choice. I got to get it done, But I spent today cooking up a ton of stuff. I cooked up I roasted some carrots and just a little bit of sea salt and I had almond oil out, so I used that. And then I also cooked up some potatoes and onions. And I had a whole bunch of these like fingerling potatoes, T90, purple, red, kind of golden potatoes. And I roasted all those up, and they are so good. I like to put minced garlic powder, garlic salt, or garlic powder, onion powder, and then I did put a little bit of butter on it, just for flavor, and then some salt and pepper, and I use sea salt. And that pink Himalayan sea salt is so good, and it just turned out beautifully. I was super duper happy with that. And then I cooked up a whole huge thing from Sam's. It's not bad yet, but it might go bad. So I went ahead and cooked it up, a whole thing of asparagus. And all of these have been put in like glass containers with lids and put in the fridge for this next week. So I am so thankful to have that done. And, I think tomorrow, I asked my husband if he would smoke some things on our smoker. And so he is going to get our smoker going. He's got all this wood on the porch that I don't use the smoker It's his baby. I don't cross that line. And you and I both know if I start doing it, I'll always end up doing it. I don't want to always do it. So I'm letting him do it. And my sister and brother-in-law gave us a ton of these. Oh, my brother-in-law is the most fantastic. We call him the Rib Man. Literally in my phone, it says his name, the Rib Man. He is phenomenal. And I mean, the only thing I missed when we went vegetarian were my dad's steaks and then his ribs. And so for Christmas, they gave us all the rubs. And they gave our older two kiddos that are married those as well. And so I'm super excited to take those to them, etc. I cut that funny because I just can't see because of the way I'm sitting. So excuse me, guys. I may have still not fixed it, but that's okay. We're going to go with it. We are going to go with it, and I'll show you how we can fix it. But I am super excited that we will be eating all this fantastic food this week. So you can see where it went up. So what I'm going to do is take that darling little blue one and kind of just overlay it. And then it looks like I meant it. It was exactly right. It was, shh, don't tell anybody. Okay. But, okay, so I've got my meals. And last week, I kind of confessed to you guys during War Room, I ate horribly. It was a very stressful week. And, you know, I mean, just, it was what it was. And, sorry, let me get that thrown away. I recognized I ate horribly. So this week, I want to work on snacks and making sure I have lots of extra choices. So hence the reason I'm making the others ahead and, you know, doing all that kind of stuff. I mean, you know, everybody knows what works for them. And this is just one of those things that works for me. And if I know ahead, you know, maybe it's all those years of, you know, doing Weight Watchers or whatnot. But I've got to get kind of off the sugar and lower carbs and all that kind of good stuff. And I'm not a carb-free girl. I'm not keto. I'm not any of that. But I do see that when you are craving carbs, you will eat really. I will eat garbage. Yeah. And this last week was kind of a, you know, and there's no reason for that. I mean, seriously, it doesn't matter how bad your week is. You're just making it worse when you eat that kind of junk. Yes, I know. I can hear you guys. All my healthy friends out there. I hear you. So I'm working on it. So that's why I pre-did the roasted food ahead. And yes, the potatoes are carby, but I will tell you that for me, they are a meal. And for all the years that I was vegetarian, that will be like a lunch for me. I'll just eat some potatoes and onions, maybe some carrots. And I might put a little bit of parm on it. I might not, you know, that kind of a thing. And that's really where I'm at, you know. And am I going back vegetarian? Probably not. Now, if it were just me in this world, yes, I would. But it's not. And even if I went back to predominantly a vegetarian diet or vegan diet, I wouldn't be so legalistic as to never have a piece of meat unless I was sick or something and I couldn't do it. But it for some reason, and I know if you guys know this or not, but don't ever, if somebody comes to your house and they eat dinner and they don't eat meat, don't take it personally. It's nothing personal. And don't freak out about it because they know their way around. They'll figure out something, or when they get home, they'll eat. So probably if you have a salad or vegetables, that's what they're going to eat. And yeah. Now, if you're like my sister, who I love, she might have some stuff on there that you can eat, like bacon, and, you know, but you just have to say, could you pull me some out? Or dig it out and eat it. So, okay, so I'm going to go down through here, trying to decide what I want to do on the daily. Okay, I think I just want to use some of these because these are just so doggone cute. Why not? Alrighty, so I may just do something like that. Oops, I think I'm going to go this way. So I'm trying to get some things done ahead. And I don't have the answer for anything, but I just know what kind of works for me and my tummy and my family. And literally when we go see our daughter and son-in-law and take care of the granddaughters, we literally take, it's essentially vegetarian. Sometimes I'll take like a pre-done Caesar salad. I'm just going to put that over here. Actually, I want that on top. But I'll take a pre-done Caesar salad, and then I like that much better. Okay, so I'm going to be folding clothes until the cows come home on Monday and Tuesday, and then Tuesday we have to get some laundry done, which I think I'm going to put these over here because I need space to write this week. So, and yes, I can see it, but I'm going to scoot over a little bit more. So on those are the days my daughter goes in later, so she usually gets a couple of loads done. She washes, she dries, or if it's hang-ups, I hang up and then I fold. So we kind of team it up, and that's a good thing. Now I have work a lot this week. So I am going to work Tuesday, and I am going to work definitely Thursday. I need to do text prep. And so those are what those days will be. I need to go back in and figure out what I'm doing this week. So I am going to cook ahead another meal on Tuesday. I also have a roast going. So there's some meat and with all the veggies. And the chickens love me because I get the bottoms of asparagus. They get all the good food. All the scraps, the carrot tops and bottoms, all that stuff. So I took all that out already to them. And we have 3 hens that all are similar in size. They were all like, little friends when they were hatching out. So I call them the 3 sisters or the 3 ladies. And man, they will come to my front door and look for me like, where's my food? I mean it. Seriously, where's my food? They are so funny. So we call them the 3 sisters. I call them the 3 sisters. So I'm going to put this down for the weekend where it just says water plants. I am going to be working on my portion of the garden. And I probably should do it during the week, but I am too pooped to do all that. I'm telling you. So, all right. I will do some editing probably Wednesday night, Thursday. I do a lot of that when we drive out. I always love when my husband drives. It gives me a break. I also just got some more boba. So Friday, we will do boba. My daughter will be home. And, oh, I meant to put that on Thursday. Yep. Sorry. And I will move that down. I was not thinking. Okay. So Thursday. Okay. That's what I'm going to do there. Okay. Sorry, didn't mean to shake you around. And then I have tons of laundry. So I'll put this on Thursday as well. So Tuesday, Thursday, we'll do laundry. Monday, I'm going to catch up on some folding. I have these big, huge, almost waist-high, tall laundry baskets. I thought it'd be so much easier for me. It's not, but my daughter will cram those things full of clothes from the dryer and everything we wear. There's nothing that we wear that you have to iron. I mean, seriously, let's get real. Yeah, I'm not doing that. So, I have a pickup Monday at Walmart. So probably what I'm going to do is stop and get coffee or whatever for my husband and I. And then we also get coffee and tea on Wednesdays. When we come home, we hit Starbucks. That's our treat after the end of the day. And that is always so nice. And then Thursday, I will probably go hit one of the places. And usually on that day, when I take my daughter, because we don't pick her up till much later. I'm also going to pick up mail on probably Monday. She's so sweet. I literally, I'm going to put that for Friday and Saturday. And I'm just doing that as a reminder to film. And, but she is so funny. I drop her off. She goes to class. And then she stays there till late. And so I usually pick up something. We pick up like a big brunch. And then we kind of don't eat until we pick her up. And then we decide what we're going to do. So, yeah. Okay. So I'm going to put this over here for my snacks, I do want to remember these are my snacks. I know my handwriting is horrible. Sorry, guys. This week, my to-dos. I've got all this out. I need to put my work for DEK. Hold on. Here they are. I wanted to use these. So, but we're getting there, you know. I mean, it is what life is, right? I mean, we've got this kiddo who's an adult, and she's finishing up her college, and I don't know right now when she's going to finish, but I'm not in any hurry, and my husband wants her to hurry up and get a degree, and you know what? I'm not, yeah, I don't want to hold her up, but I'm not rushing her out the door either. And anyways, but we are looking for, matter of fact, when I get finished with my filming today, I am going to go and start looking for a mini camper for her to live on the property. We both agreed that we could renovate the old mini house, or we could give her something that looks very nice and pretty for her. And we both agreed. She's such a sweet girl. I want to give her something nice. And when she finishes using it, it will be kind of a B&B for all in our family who want to come visit. And then maybe it's a retreat. Maybe we rent it out as a retreat, kind of like a B&B. And anyways, we'll see. I mean, that would be my want, you know. But I got a husband involved, and but it would be a great place for all the kiddos that are married to come back. They can stay out there. They can leave the kids in with us. they number one, get a break. And number two, we get to love our grandbabies, which, you know, we're not thinking that's a bad trade. But I do want my children to come and have a nice retreat to stay in. And my sister, you know, family, all of that, we'll see. But, yeah, I'm going to trade out my purse. One day this week, I'm just going to willy-nilly throw it here. I love my husband. He gave me all these purses for Christmas, and they just become big old buckets of junk, and it drives me crazy. And I really like the long with the handles this way, so long and short, you know, so it doesn't get too deep. And anyways, I was talking to him again about it today because I couldn't find the keys. There's no place to latch or put anything, you know, that kind of a thing. And he's like, well, quit overfilling it. And I was just like, really? That's where you're going to go with this? Mm-hmm. I don't think you want to go there, buddy. So I love this kit. I really think it turned out darling. Again, you don't have to have the exact kit to fit the exact planner. You can take what you have and make it, you know, fit. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this. Use up your scraps. Go dig in, find all those beautiful kits that you have, and have fun. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I really did. I'm so happy to be back with you guys, and I'm so happy to not be, you know, sick at poo like I was yesterday. And I have a little bit of a sore throat, but it is not bad. And I am so much better today than I was yesterday. So thank you, Lord. All right, friends. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I pray your day is blessed, creative, and lovely. Thank you so much for stopping by. Like, subscribe, do all that good stuff. And leave a comment. Do you like this layout? All right, friends. I'll be talking to you soon. Love y'all. Be safe. Bye-bye.